don't know what I need to do. This is actually rather easy. I just want to hop on and off this thing, because you'll slowly fall into the lava. Oh, apparently you'll fast fall into the lava. Once again, foolish. Oh. That. For a second there, that legitimately confused me. But whatever. And hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we got everything done, apart from the final boss, and in this episode, we're gonna finally go and defeat the boss. But first, I want to apologise for the slightly delayed episode, because, if I'm honest, the Street Fighter 5 stress test beta thingy kinda came out of nowhere, and I spent a long time getting footage of that, and I fell down, and getting that edited, and getting some footage recovered, and all that. And I'll slowly be releasing that, like, every day. Just like over time. But yes, I'm finally going to get this episode done, which I've been trying to get done for a while. It also doesn't help that last couple of days I didn't really feel in the mood to record, and I didn't want to record my last episode, but I wasn't even in the mood to, because I don't want the finale to be all like, hey guys, I'm playing this game. Even though all my episodes are kind of like this anyway, but whatever. But yes, without further ado, let's just enter. And this is actually... it's pretty cheesy, but also pretty epic, although the fire keys don't help. I'm gonna just ignore them, because I hate them. If you listen very slightly. Hey, you better shut up, mate. You're ruining the music. Yeah, these guys aren't exactly a challenge. Just randomly slash in their general direction. But yeah, the music slowly gets louder. It's pretty cheesy, but again, I think it's still pretty foreboding. I like it. We just slowly make our way up. You'll see the boss key is here. I don't know if that was... I don't know what that sound was. Was that a system sound? Hopefully that doesn't come through in the recording. If it does, then great. Hopefully it wasn't anything bad, like my mic disconnecting or anything. That would be bad. That would be very bad. Yes, I'm still not giving the most amazing commentary ever. As always, gotta remain consistent. I'm just ready to get into this. And I always forget there's this bit before the boss, because honestly I've only ever tackled this boss once or twice in my life. Because... like I said, I always got scared at the Shadow Temple and stopped playing. As pathetic as that is. But then again, I was a little kid, so give me a break. Yeah, we got basically all the main mini-bosses. We got a double Iron Knuckle fight. Yeah, that was a good idea, mate. And of course, these are the guys that are going to give me trouble. There we go, just do that. Just remain literally their max range. Oh, I accidentally got knocked out of the lock-on. I'm just going to steal these hearts because I don't want to go into the boss fight with, like, less than full health. And this guy drops hearts too. Well, lady, because they're technically all possessed Gerudos, which is kind of slightly disconcerting. But... whatever. As we slowly make our way up, the music gets louder, and here's the final door. And here we are. Now, you may be tempted to break all these pots, but I will say there is a good reason not to, and that's because this room is part of the boss arena, despite the fact it doesn't look like it. And those are your supplies for the boss fight, so don't get rid of them. For some reason, this bit always reminds me of Super Mario 64. Just because of, like, the cheesy organ music, the stairways, you know. Good times. And nice stained glass, by the way, Ganon has. I don't know where these windows look out to, especially considering these windows must look inside that room. But no, it's a nice touch. He is... despite how his castle looks from the outside, he's got a decent taste in, like, interior design. Yeah. And with that, the fight begins. And this is no easy... Oh, and immediately got knocked down. That's not ideal. This is nothing easy, I'll tell you that for nothing. This is one of the harder parts of the game, and the music definitely implies this. Pretty good music. Also pretty terrifying. But yes, you'll notice that anyway, dude, in the cutscene, it did actually heal me. I try to hit that. Oh, yeah, I want to kind of get... No, Link. Link. You gotta cooperate here. This is the final boss. This isn't time to be doing... No. Okay. Okay, we're safe. Okay, yeah, you want to be over here in one of these corners. And I'm trying to concentrate, but this is... If you remember, this is just like the Phantom Ganon fight. And you want to play tennis with him. And luckily the big Goron sword has more reach, so it makes this slightly harder, although I did nearly let that hit me. Oh yeah, now you wanna... No, you don't want to jump over. You want to jump over a bit later. I forget. That still hit me from all over here, jeez. But yeah, I want to keep hitting him with this. And remember, your sword always has longer range than it looks like, because the camera angle's weird. But this is the main way you're going to hurt him. And you just want to remain in one of these corners. And he'll probably just keep doing it. He's got a few attacks, but this is the main one. I tried spamming it out, but yeah, these do like 4 hearts of damage, so be careful of that. Also, he laughs at you when you do it, so you don't want to get hit. Because then he'll laugh at you, and that's the worst part. The 4 hearts of damage are just... Ow. Actually, it's 3 hearts. Actually, is it? Yeah, it's 3 hearts. Or like 1.5. Yeah, I'm not going to let this happen this time. I'm going to try and concentrate, while also commentating, which isn't easy. I always suck at this. I always find the camera angle is, yeah, really deceptive, because that'll look like... I don't know. Yeah, could you stop laughing, please? I'm not that good at this. No need to mock. Yeah, that one didn't look as close as I am. It's very difficult for me to do this. Okay, that one hit him after like 3 tries. Don't laugh. You just got smacked in the face with balls. Light balls. Why does he throw like a golden ball? Surely he'd throw like evil ball. Oh, come on. This isn't Dark Souls. Don't do this to me. Why do I have to actually have timing? I don't want that in my Zelda. Difficulty. And I'm just sitting here trying to desperately do this correctly because I've mucked this up more times than I should have. I do really like the music in this fight, which I've already mentioned, but it's really good. But yeah, as to how long this goes on for, well, that's a whole other thing. It's funny because this fight was actually so hard that I actually couldn't do it when I was a kid. I remember I tried it once and I could never get it down. I was quick to give up when I was a kid, to be honest. I did it like 2 or 3 times and I was just like, no, this game's too hard. And then I eventually went back and reset my file because I always like to replay things but never finish them. There's a lot of endings I got to like the last part of the game in a lot of times and then I just like stopped playing right at the ending. I'm starting to get this down though, which is good. As to how many times you actually have to do this, that's a whole other thing. If I'm brutally honest, I'm not entirely sure how many times I'm meant to do this. Because I think there's another way to hurt him or stun him, which I might try out after this. Oh jeez, I didn't think I was going to hit. If if I recall, there might be something you can do with the light arrows. Oh! Oh, yeah, that's what you do. I completely forgot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I've just spent, like, the last, like, 5 minutes doing something that didn't do damage. That's what you gotta do. Oh. How did I forget that you gotta shoot him with light arrows? I'm a fool. I'm a fool, that's what I am. Yeah, sorry about that. Now you shoot him with a light arrow. But yeah. He can get up quite quickly, so you gotta be quick. Whoa. Bad time for the game to slow down. Oh dear. Yeah, don't laugh. That was a cheap shot. I always forget at least one element of it in every video. Oh my goodness. Don't do this. Oh my god, I'm going like 10 FPS. Yeah, don't know what's happened here. Just like the ice cavern all over again. I hope this isn't a consistent theme. Okay, quick, quick, quick! Jeez! I'm really worrying myself here with how long I'm taking. But yes, with that, we actually did it. What a little bum Ganondorf is with all that. But as you'll see in the cutscene, he did spit some rather weird looking green blood, and the reason for that is actually in the original version of the game he actually spat red blood, but they changed it for obvious reasons because Nintendo doesn't like that sort of thing. But yeah, it's an interesting little tidbit. Yeah, but you've got to follow Zelda for this because she'll open up all these ways with her magic. Because we suck at magic. And you just stick close to her and everything should be good. Be wary of the shadows of boulders. They'll never fall on her though. Clearly she knows what's up. Yeah, I can't believe I forgot to shoot Ganondorf with light arrows though. I was like fighting him for like 5 minutes without doing any damage to him. That's just the same as that mini boss in the fire temple where I accidentally decided to try and kill him with the Megaton hammer and I didn't realize I didn't do any damage to him. I've got rather calm commentary considering this is like a death situation we're in right now. This is most definitely an unfortunate situation to be in. But yes, we've got to try our best to get out of here within the time limit. It's not too hard. But definitely don't dawdle, that's for sure. Oh, and don't do that. Jeez. Yeah, Zelda, thanks for... Yeah, if you get hurt or if you do stuff like that, Zelda will be like, what's going on? She'll like gasp at you. Nice little detail. Oh yeah, be wary that there's a couple times where, yeah, you get ambushed and you go, oh, why, Link, don't hit through him. And you've just got to do it as fast as possible, so I'm just being really aggressive. There you go. Yeah, that'll happen a few times. Not sure how many times that actually happens, but you just want to be quick about it, because that's really the way this part of the game can mess you up. Because if you take too long on those combat sections, then you could really be screwed. Careful. Yeah, again, the outside of this castle isn't the nicest looking thing. I wonder if it's better looking in the 3D version. Honestly, don't know. She's good at dodging those rocks, she is. Better than me. Clearly. Yeah. That's alright. I've taken rocks to the face before. Also, just noticed something, which I'm going to actually make a swift change to. Oh yeah, there's this one re-dead in this hallway, which you can completely ignore. But I'm going to switch my green tunic for the lot. Just for the last part, because I'm going to kill him anyway out of spite. Stop it! Stop it! Stop stun locking me! Stop it! No! Okay, that was not as planned, but yeah, it works. It works. But yes, we're right at the entrance now. We've nearly escaped with our lives. Ow. Oh yeah, I forgot those boulders are on fire. Be careful of flaming boulders. If it wasn't obvious, be careful of flaming boulders. With plenty of time to spare, we got out of there. Yes, Z targeting wasn't available to you in the last fight, but in this fight it is, and straight away you're going to want to do the obvious thing and equip your big Goron sword. If you do have it. If you don't have it, then you've got to kind of lump it. But in this fight, you've got to hit him in the really obvious weak spot, which is his tail. And the way to do this is to hit him in the head, run around to the back, give him a good smack. Be careful, he does insane damage. Yeah, you want to hit him in the head with an arrow. Quickly run around. You only normally get one hit in, so if you can get like a jump attack, it's ideal. But yeah, this is one of the only things that will stun him. Deku Nuts, a couple other things do stun him. But if you want to stun him for any length of time, you're going to want to use light arrows. I think normal arrows have no effect. Oh, I nearly missed out my chance to damage him there. But yeah, this fight can be really hard if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Especially if you don't have a way to stun him, because you're gonna have to try and get around his attacks to get around behind him and do damage. Yes, and this fight can be rather hard if you don't have the big Goron sword. Although you can just shoot his tail with a light arrow if you want, but especially to keep completely away from him because those attacks do massive damage. I think I might demonstrate just for the sake of, yeah. Also, Zelda will again not be happy with the fact that we are dying. But yes, as you'll see, we're running quite low on magic because the light arrows do take a large amount. I think some of these, he'll destroy any of these bits of rubble that are in his way, and some of them do, what's it called? I think some of them drop hearts, some of them might drop magic. I don't know why, oh, I haven't looked at this. I have no idea what his weak point is. Wow, Navi hasn't played this game, clearly. Obvious weak point is obvious. But I don't know why Zelda doesn't just throw us the Master Sword, although, to be fair, it's kind of dangerous to throw a sword. Some people say, so why didn't you just do it? A bit lazy, but I don't know. I feel like a bit dangerous to just throw a sword randomly. A bit haphazard. Maybe you should kill Ganon, though. That'd be quite funny if Zelda ended up killing Ganon. Ganon. Can't speak, as always. Yes, this fight, as long as you have, if you have the light arrows and the big Goron sword, it is this simple, really. If you don't know, if you don't have magic and you don't have other stuff, then it can be a bit harder. But yeah, with that he's stunned. You just want to quickly rush over here. Nab your Master Sword back. Let's take this opportunity to talk to Zelda. Because, you know. But yes, you want to use the Master Sword for, oops. You want to use the Master Sword for the remainder of this fight, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go. I missed with my last shot. Yes, now we're out of magic. And I'm out of ideas. Just kidding. I know Deku Nuts do in fact stun him for a very short period of time. So I'm gonna... You see, that's a short stun. He'll just sit there waddling. Waddling? Shaking his head. I don't know if I said waddling. But yeah, like, literally it's the shortest period of stun, so you gotta be careful. I'll put up on screen if there is anything else that I know of that's stun him. Because there is things that stun him for a longer period of time. But at this stage, I'm actually glad I got the Deku Nut upgrade. But yeah, look how fast he turns. Oh goodness. I forgot no roll invincibility on this game. You gotta run around quickly. It can be a bit hard. The camera does like to play against you here. But this also shows a good way of doing it in the earlier stage of the fight. Get rather close to him, throw it. Oh, miss. Also, I tried to roll there, but I accidentally pressed B, which is not my roll button on this controller. And again, the music in this part of the fight is actually I even prefer it. It's actually some of the, especially how dark they make the fight in the lightning. You barely get to see what Ganon looks like. It's actually like really effective. This is actually one of the better boss fights in the whole series, in my opinion. Which it's obvious that they should make the final confrontation good, but you know, they did it really well here. And now for the famous scene. And with that, that's finally the end of this long struggle, maybe. Nah, I wouldn't say that. This long series. It's taken over a year. Also, it's horribly rainy outside, so excuse the background noise. Wouldn't be a video of mine without something going on in the background. But yes, with that, we finally finished... Oh, emulators. Yeah. Again, it wouldn't be a video of mine without something like this happening. Yes, with that, we finally finished the first Let's Play. It only took over a year, like a year and 2 months. But I feel like I did good at the end. Sorted out. Got myself in a routine, all that. I feel like I've improved over this time, even only by a small bit. That's better than nothing. And I'm actually quite happy with that. Overall. I thought at first, when I first started, I wasn't really happy with the quality of the videos, which is partly why it took me so long to make them, because I was kind of unhappy with how it turned out. I was almost wanting to stop. But in the end, it ended up being good. I actually liked it. And I'm going to keep moving on with this, actually. I'm going to keep making more videos, although I will be going away soon, just so you're aware. So, I'm not sure exactly when that will happen. Taking a little sip. But yeah. I will be going away soon, so I'm not exactly sure when I'll start my next Let's Play. But hopefully soon. Which will be good. Make it even better than this one. Because I do really like this game. I mean, a lot of people like this game. It's not my favourite game anymore. It used to be for a long time, but it's not anymore. But it's definitely up there. It is a classic, and there's no denying that. And I figured I might as well do it as the first one, because I know it well enough. I know that throughout this LP I didn't really demonstrate me knowing it well enough, because considering how much I got lost. And look at all the plants everywhere. For some reason in this cutscene, there's loads of misplaced items. I'm not sure if that's in the final game or if it's just because I'm emulating it, it's messed up. But whatever. But yeah. But yeah, I figured it's a game that so many people have done as a Let's Play. I figured it'd be a good idea for me to throw my hat into the ring, compare it, see what I did better, see what I did worse. So, I mean, if you have any particular opinions on that sort of thing, feel free to tell me. Or did I do worse or better than someone else who did play this game? Did a Let's Play of it? I'd like to know. But yeah, very soon I will be wanting to continue with another Let's Play. I won't say what it is. I'm not sure if I have. I might have accidentally spoiled it in the past, knowing me. But I won't say it in this video just because you know, I want to try and keep it a surprise. But yeah, with this is nice because it's like a celebration. At the end of the game, you watch all the reason everywhere else in Hyrule was empty is because everyone was here having a celebration, which is, you know, it's nice. I see them holding the Music Man upside down. He's spinning, which is rather weird. Even the guy we saw once, the Carpet Man, is there. Goodness knows why. But yeah, I do like this credit sequence. It's good. It's like getting to see all the things you've done, and how the future's better because of you and all that. It's all good. It's nice. But yeah, very soon. The next play I do will hopefully be very soon. Ideally, within a few weeks, because I've still got to get like. I want to get some certain stuff ready. I want to get used to my capture card more because when I recorded the Street Fighter player, I messed up a lot of footage, and I want to work out. Oh, ugly fish man. I want to work out exactly what I'm doing so that I've got that working well. Also, I want to get everything ready beforehand. So yeah. But yeah, so once I do have that all sorted, I'll make sure to yeah, I'm tripping over my words here. It's a really nice scene. But yeah, once I do get all that sorted, I will I'll start putting up the new Let's Play, and hopefully it'll be better than this one. I want to always keep improving, making these better. Something I want to get good at, because I still feel like I'm quite far from what I originally intended, even this Let's Play to be. But I got close, and I like that. I think I did well, because originally, like I said at the start, I was kind of upset with how it wasn't as good as I wanted it to be, but by the end I'd actually got pretty close to how I'd intended this Let's Play to go. But the next Let's Play I do might be slightly different, because it might be a bit closer to what I wanted it to be like. Changing the styles a bit maybe, who knows. But we'll see when we get there. For now, let's just watch the cutscene. And with that, that is the end of this episode. Join us in the next episode where we'll be doing a completely different game. But yes, until then, see ya.